way, but I don't have the funny banter before the music bit when I do it this way, and I like it that way. I don't know.
Me too. I enjoy that banter bullshit. That's funny.
Yeah, people like it the way I've been like really conscious of how I edit it, so it's always like it always ends on a good line before the music goes loud.
Perfect.
It started with that one where you're like, maybe I'll just drive up and down the street doing 25. And then the music gets all cool, and I'm like, that was shot. Now I do it every episode just because it sounds cool.
You know, it's funny. When I was in my first band, we went to the studio to record the song. We had a song called Fuck You. And the band, I never knew this song existed. We had a bunch of extra recording time. Everything else was sort of done in mix. And we had a bunch of extra time that we had paid for. So the guy's like, well, fuck it. We're going to whip up this punk song that we had fucking written before you joined the band. So here's how this works. And they played me the song. And I said, okay, easy enough to remember. And they said, now we're going to do the vocals. But the vocals going to be different in the sense that we're going to all sing one line for each verse. So we all got to stand around the mic and sing one of the lines. And it was really fucking daunting to me because I've never tried to sing before, right? It was really weird it was more just sort of spoken than it was really sung. But when the song started, it starts with this incredible amount of feedback. And the way the feedback worked in this particular take, which was amazing because it hit the record, which is like I just hit it, and then when I angled the guitar a certain way to the amp, it also went pitch where it just went wee, and as soon as it peaked at its highest note, the band kicked in right at that moment.
Nice.
So like it was just like to be able to have that happen in one hit was just like, oh my god, that was so fucking awesome. You know, the way it hit. So it was really so when it's nice when you get those recorded moments where stuff just timed in perfectly. It's an awesome thing.
That's every song I write.
Right?
I just go into them blind and hope they work out.
Just hope for the best. Gun
to my head, this would be our forever theme song. I like this song. If they made me pick one, it would be this. But minus this big long intro that takes way too long. I got some serious heartburn. Well, hi there. Happy Tuesday. It's July the 16th, 2019, and I'm Eric. Talking at you as always from beautiful downtown Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, where if there's one thing we've learned from observing cows and buffalo and elephants, it's that you absolutely cannot lose weight by eating greens and walking a lot.
You know, I've never thought about that, but I've just found my new excuse for being fat.
Right? Take that, vegans. Not helping them at all, is it? Think you're so smart.
You dumb bastards.
How's everybody doing? Thank you very much for everybody who listens to the show. We're going to do some sound effects because Gord gets to enjoy them tonight. I was counting, and if you add up everybody, how many listeners do we have?
It's over 9,000!
I'm sorry, really?
It's over 9,000.
I've got balls of steel.
Whoop, that wasn't supposed to happen. It's supposed to be this. I gotta do it again.
It's over 9,000!
Oh, I love that.
Where is that clip from?
I have no idea, but it just very serendipitously fell in my lap today. So that is absolutely remarkable. 15 countries around the world. And we're just getting bigger and better, and I love you guys so much for it. Thank you.
That's incredible.
Thank
you, everybody. That's awesome.
I had a couple new subscriptions to the monthly newsletter too, so I'm actually gonna have to start pulling the trigger on that. This is really, really very cool, though. I never thought I'd see the day. I thought 5,000 was going to be a monumental number. I never considered going beyond that. And now here we are.
Yeah, it's just absolutely, like, I'm absolutely mind-fucked on that one. 9,000, man, that's incredible.
It's very, very cool.
That means we jumped by like 2,000 people in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, about that. You know, I went back because my brother had mentioned an episode that he really enjoyed, and I went back and listened to it, and that was just in May. And we were bragging about how we were just over 5,000.
Wow.
So we're
doubled since May almost. That's incredible.
Yeah, it's just nuts. I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless. Which I keep saying doesn't happen a lot. I keep saying it never happens a lot, but it happens a lot on this show.
And we owe it all to you guys. That's amazing.
It is amazing.
Actually, no, we don't. We owe it all to me and you. Fucking right.
Well, we're doing something right.
You know, when it comes to like those thanks acceptance speeches, Snoop Dogg officially has the greatest acceptance speech in the world.
Really? Actually,
yeah,
I have competition for him.
No, trust me. Because his speech for when he got the star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Yeah.
His speech was, "I'd like to thank me for working hard. I'd like to thank me for doing what I do." Like, well done, sir. Because fuck yeah, man, it was you that did it all. It wasn't somebody else. Wasn't somebody else pushing it. It was you did it. That was you. That's awesome.
My all-time favorite was the MTV Awards, where Jim Carrey was nominated for both The Cable Guy and Ace Ventura 2, and he won for The Cable Guy. And he gets up to receive the award, and he's like, "This is really special. It means a lot, but I find it hard to believe that I'm better than me." He goes, "So, Jim?" And then he runs to the back of the theater and goes, "Yeah?" And he runs back up the front and goes, "This is for you, buddy."
I thought you were going to talk about the acceptance speech where he stood up there and he did the whole thing by his spine.
No.
Do you remember that one? I really enjoyed that one.
He was a funny man before he went nuts. And it was just that, like, he ran all the way to the back of the room. Like, it wasn't a short distance, so.
I mean, when you can drag out a good joke like that, that's just impressive.
Oh, yeah. I love that. I love when things are just, they're funny until they're not, and then they're funny again, you know?
Yeah.
That's my favorite thing.
Which is like, I mean, that ties into one of my favorite jokes in the world. The longest I ever stretched out for was just under half an hour. I think we hit around 27 minutes to tell the joke. And basically, the short version is a guy's car breaks down on the side of the road. He walks up about a mile, comes up to a farmhouse, goes in, says, "Hey, can I get a room? Can I stay somewhere for the night?" Blah, blah, blah. Guy's like, "Yeah, you can stay in the barn, but don't fuck my daughter."
Yeah.
All right. And then you just keep adding people to the mix. Is what you basically do, and you add little tidbits of the story. You keep building it as much as you can, but basically it all boils down to they get up in the morning. Nothing happens that night, but they get up in the morning, and the one guy says, "What was like for breakfast?" One guy all has Special K. The other guy says cereals. And you just sort of go through what they all ordered for breakfast, and just so what's the moral of the story? And you're waiting for this big comeback. It's like 7 out of 8 people prefer Special K over cereals.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a great gag, because people get fucking mad about that one.
Yeah, you're just like,
surprise, motherfucker.
30 minutes and that's a fucking punchline? It's a fucking stat, you dick? What the hell?
Surprise, motherfucker.
I love it. Yeah, I've got a version of that too that's slightly different. There's no daughter humping. That's one of my favorite things on Futurama though. Was that when the episode when they're on the moon and they have to stay at the farmer's house, and he's like, "Don't sleep with my teenage daughters, Lulabelle," and she's like, "Woo!" And he's like, and then Mary Bell, woo, and the Crushinator, woo, woo. And Bender, of course, hooks up with Crushinator.
Of course. Oh man,
good stuff. It's good that we can find all this humor in the past, because there's none in the present. The world's fucked. Oh, hey, do we want to, before we get to the world, because there's just so much to talk about, I do have a special treat for everyone. Because if you poll every one of our listeners who's me, this is their favorite part. This is, I've got a new Eric and Gord for us tonight.
Oh, fuck off. Do you really?
I do. And
Oh, that's so exciting.
they're right here in beautiful Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada.
Oh, stop it.
Yep. Right in our own backyard. I'm going to see if I can run into these two, because they almost look like us. It's,
You're sure it's not us, right?
I should have read the last names. Damn it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not us. That'd be hilarious, though. But that'll happen one day, I guarantee it. I found these other ones. They do a podcast. Looks just like ours.
We're going to sue them because you're using our name, too.
I'm suing these guys. No, we got Gord Jensen Gord McFarlane and Eric Jensen.
Oh.
Welcome to the world of Eric and Gord's. Thanks for being us.
What do they do?
They work together at a place called Christie Lights. They do stage lighting.
Oh.
Gord began his stage lighting career in high school. He attended Red Deer College Technical Theater Studies and went on to work at the college as stage manager and director. Then he went to the Banff Center for the Arts. The Lighting Work Study program, that's a thing. In 1998, he moved to Calgary and worked for various small theaters as a technician. This is his life. These guys love their lights. They've been doing this since...
This is great because now we know who we can hire when we do our first Major League anniversary bash.
Eric Jensen has been interested in lighting since the 6th grade.
Wow.
When I was in grade 6, I wanted to be a fire truck, but this guy had it all figured out. He knew in the 6th grade, I want to change light bulbs for a theater company. And he's been with Christie Lights Vancouver since its beginnings in 1993.
Oh, wow.
He was one of the first employees to build the company from 8 IntelliBeams and 2 controllers to where it is now. I don't know where it is now. I'm going to have to assume it's better than that now, or they wouldn't probably brag about that.
They're up to 12 people.
22 years working professionally in stage lighting. That's,
Wow.
when there's really, you got to think it can't be that fulfilling of a job. I guess it's exciting.
Think about it. It's a pretty important job because your job is to make sure that everybody else looks good.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And he's done work at, like, GM Place and stuff. Now Rogers Arena. But at GM Place was when he worked there, so I guess that's kind of a big deal.
Yeah. What have you done, like any major concerts or... Interesting to know.
Oddly enough, it doesn't say. But he finds new and exciting challenges every day. Well, good for you, Eric Jensen. I wish I could say the same. I go months at a time without any new and exciting challenges. So to find something you like that much, I haven't done anything since 1998 that I still do today.
My biggest challenge is just making sure that I don't consider myself God all the time.
Yeah, that and like not masturbating in public. That's something I've not done since 1998. I could credit that. I've not masturbated in public for 22 years.
Yeah, no, I actually can't say that.
Most of his time as a technician.
I did it on a go bus.
Most of his time as a technician was touring the globe with Barrage. Touring the globe is, people use that a little too liberally. Like, I think, if you went to Saskatoon for the summer, that's not touring the globe. That doesn't count.
No, and if you left Canada to go to the U.S., that's not touring the world either.
Again, not touring the world. I don't say I toured the globe, and I went to the other side of the globe. It was torture. I hated it.
I didn't. I went to Jamaica once and Mexico once.
Again, well, that's two. So that's almost touring the globe.
Mexico doesn't count because that's basically just attached to the U.S. as well, so that doesn't count.
Yeah, you're right.
But Jamaica counts.
Mexico is basically just like a really far West Edmonton.